Today we're diving into the symptoms of a bad throttle body and how to fix it. But first, let's quickly go over what a throttle body does. The throttle body controls the amount of air that flows into your engine. It is located between the air intake and the engine's manifold. There are two types of throttle bodies, mechanical and electronic. Mechanical throttle bodies connect to the pedal using a cable, while electronic systems use an electric motor. Modern ETC systems have sensors that help the ECM regulate airflow accurately. But here's the kicker. When the throttle body is dirty or faulty, it disrupts airflow, causing engine problems and unburnt fuel in the exhaust. Stay tuned until the end, because I'll show you a simple DIY cleaning tip to keep it in top shape. Now, let's jump right into the common throttle body problems. The first symptom of a bad throttle body is poor fuel economy. A malfunctioning throttle body can disrupt the optimal air-fuel mixture, causing your engine to work harder and consume more fuel. This inefficiency not only drains your wallet, but can also lead to increased emissions. If your mileage drops, check the throttle body. Nobody wants to waste gas money. The second bad throttle body symptom is a worn-out butterfly valve. Over time, this valve can wear out or get stuck, leading to inconsistent airflow. Look for visible damage or irregularities along the edges. A healthy valve should close tightly without any visible gaps. If you see cracks or warping, that's a sign of wear. Also, look for excessive dirt or carbon buildup around the valve, which can stop it from sealing properly. If it doesn't sit flush when closed, replace it. The third symptom of throttle body failure is poor high idle. This might seem like a small issue initially, but it's a sign that your engine isn't getting the right amount of air. If your car revs too high at a stoplight or shakes when idling, the throttle body could be the issue. Click the link above to find out why your car's RPMs keep jumping up and down while idling and how to fix it fast. The fourth sign of a bad throttle body is sluggish acceleration. Poor acceleration occurs when the throttle body doesn't open all the way, blocking airflow to the engine. Without enough air, the engine struggles to produce power, making the car feel like it lags when you press the gas. The engine can't respond quickly with limited airflow, so it feels sluggish when trying to speed up. You'll notice it when merging onto the highway or passing other cars. By the way, if you find the video useful and you want to see more, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's move on. The fifth symptom of a bad throttle body is electrical problems. When the throttle body's electrical components, such as sensors or wiring, malfunction, they can send incorrect signals to the engine's control unit. This leads to problems like unpredictable throttle response and sudden power loss. These issues usually happen because of faulty sensors, poor wiring connections, or an internal glitch within the throttle body. The sixth symptom of throttle body issues is the engine running rough. This occurs when the throttle body cannot control the amount of air entering the engine. When airflow is restricted or disrupted, it leads to an imbalance in the air-fuel mixture. This imbalance causes the engine to struggle, resulting in shaking, vibrations, or sputtering noises, especially when idling. The seventh symptom of throttle body problems is grime buildup. Over time, dirt, oil, and carbon residue can build up inside the throttle body, restricting airflow and messing with your engine's fuel atomization. This can lead to uneven idling, sluggish acceleration, and, in some cases, your engine might stall. What's tricky is that grime buildup happens slowly, so it often goes unnoticed until things worsen. The good news? It's something you can often fix yourself. A simple visual inspection can reveal grime inside the throttle body, and a thorough cleaning might be all it needs to get back to normal. As I mentioned earlier, stick around, and I'll show you how to clean it. The eighth symptom of a bad throttle body is the check engine light. When the throttle body malfunctions, the vehicle's onboard computer detects airflow and fuel mixture inconsistencies, triggering that ominous check engine light. You might notice this light illuminating during acceleration or even at idle, and it's often accompanied by other symptoms we've discussed. Don't wait for your engine to start misfiring or stalling before you take action. If that check engine light appears, it's a clear signal to investigate further. We're getting close to the finish line now, and the next symptom is one you really need to watch for. The ninth sign of a failing throttle body is the car entering limp mode. This is your car's emergency protocol to protect itself from serious damage. When limp mode kicks in, your vehicle severely limits power, making acceleration sluggish and top speeds frustratingly low. You'll still be able to drive, but it's like running with the parking brake halfway on. The car does this to prevent further engine damage, but it also means something major is wrong. Limp mode can be triggered by a malfunctioning throttle body that sends incorrect signals to the engine's control unit. The 10th symptom of a bad throttle body is stalling. We've reached the final symptom, and this one's a big deal. Imagine being at a red light and suddenly your car quits on you. Not fun, right? This happens because a faulty throttle body can't regulate airflow properly, starving your engine of the air it needs to keep running. Stalling not only puts you in a dangerous situation on the road, but also signals that your throttle body needs immediate attention. Now that we've covered the symptoms, let's see how you can clean your throttle body at home to restore airflow and boost performance. First, gather everything you need to clean your throttle body at home. A throttle body cleaner, a clean cloth, gloves, and a screwdriver if necessary. I'll add a link to a good throttle body cleaner in the description if you want to check it out. Start by disconnecting the negative battery terminal, ensuring safety while working with the vehicle's electrical system. Locate the throttle body, usually between the air intake and the intake manifold. You may need to remove the air duct and some hoses to get access. Next, hold the throttle plate open and spray the cleaner inside. Use a cloth to remove dirt and carbon buildup around the edges. Avoid using carburetor cleaner as it can damage the throttle body. Once everything is clean, reassemble the parts, reconnect the battery, and start the engine to check for improvements. When to replace the throttle body. The throttle body usually needs to be replaced somewhere between 100,000 and 150,000 miles, but it depends on how you drive and your car's conditions. It might need replacing sooner if you notice rough idling, stalling, or power loss. We've just covered the symptoms of a bad throttle body. Now, it's time to get it working right. After replacing it, reset it to ensure accurate throttle response and airflow. Click the next video for the exact steps to do this properly.